morning everybody. I have just sat down to film this video and realised that I haven't put my eyebrows on yet today, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go and remedy that. I might turn up with eyebrows halfway through this video, but not right now. Today I am going to be filming just a quick little video. It is the end of my closet clean out for this year. Now if you guys know me or you know my content, every year I do a bit of a clothing clean out in like one big lump. But this year I did it a little bit differently, and for the last sort of, I want to say maybe 4 months. I kind of started in like November, December-ish, so it's been a very, very long process this time, and I've just been doing little segments at a time, like a drawer or like maybe just t-shirts or something like that, because what I kind of noticed was when I do it in just this big go, does it feel good? Yeah, but then like a few days or a week later I'll open up my drawers and I go, oh my god, there's nothing in here, and I kind of freak out, and it makes me go and buy more clothes, and I really didn't want that to happen again. So I decided this time to approach it a little bit differently, and I just went really, really slowly, kind of weeding things out in little groups of maybe just 5 or 6 items at a time. I did film it, and I have been gradually, very slowly uploading it on my TikTok account. So if you guys do want to see that, make sure you head over to my TikTok. I have like my name and my link in the description of all my videos, so go and check that out. It is going up very slowly over there, and today is just basically like my finale. So I finished it, I was all done, and it's been, I want to say maybe a month or 2 since I decided I was happy with it, with everything that I kept. And I have been trying to be more intentional about what I'm wearing and making sure that I'm actually wearing different items and picking what's out. What's out? Picking out things in my closet that I wouldn't normally wear is what I was trying to say. I don't know where what's out came from. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to make sure I'm wearing what I have, and even though it's only been 2 months, I'm already noticing items that I'm just not picking, that I'm actively steering away from. So I thought I would do a bit of a like summary, a final kind of blowout, I guess you could say, and I'm gonna go through and pick those items out, decide whether to keep or get rid of them, and then that is going to be it. I'm not going to be decluttering or sorting through my clothes at all until either the end of 2026 or maybe even next year, because if you guys do know, if you've seen my videos, we are trying to buy a house hopefully in 2026, and with a house comes a closet, and I would really like to have clothes to put in that closet, and I'm chronic at getting rid of a bunch of things and then buying a bunch of things and getting rid of them and blah 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 blah. I just want one stable wardrobe that's gonna look after me, you know. So let's jump into it. I do kind of have a lot of the items in mind already, so I'm just gonna grab them all out. I'm gonna try them on to make sure, 100% sure that I'm ready to get rid of them, and then that'll be it, I guess. Exciting. I am excited. I love getting rid of clothes. I love it. I put you guys over here because you kind of get like a better view of things. Ignore the mess that's going on up here. It's always a mess back here. That's just how I live my life. This basket though, this is full of old work shirts of Mark's, so they are also going to be donated. I honestly think there's about 6 in there right now, and he might even have 1 or 2 that are just going through the wash for me to put back in there. So they're going to go and get donated as well. Other than that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put socks on. How does that pertain to this video? I don't want you guys seeing my feet. I am wearing a dress today, so it's going to be a little bit hard for me to try on like some of these clothes. I'm going to have to find like a pair of pants or something to put on. But this is me literally, like, I can pull these items out by hand because I know exactly where most of them are. Some of these things are like, I'm 99% sure I want to get rid of them, but I do have a couple of things here that I'm not quite sure on, so I'm just going to try them on and we'll make a decision once I see them. I don't even know what half these shirts are. That's how you know I have a problem. I think that's all the tops. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I've got some pants. Actually, there's one more top. I've only just thrifted this one, but I washed it, so I'm going to try it on just to make sure it hasn't like shrunk or anything, because if it has, I'll just straight up redonate it. I'm going to put on maybe just like a solid t-shirt so that I can try these pants on, because I have 3 pairs of pants. I've acquired them all very recently and I don't know how I feel about them. Now, I'm trying to find pants that are flowy, like not jeans. And I like flowy pants, but I don't like super wide leg pants because I feel like they make me look really short. So flowy, but not ridiculous. And I want ones that aren't jeans because when we go to Japan, we're going to be walking around a lot. I have tattoos on my legs that I would like to cover just because, you know, I just want to. I don't have to explain that. But I don't want to wear jeans because I think it's going to be too hot. So this is the first pair of pants, and before anyone comes for me, yes, I know I'm on a buying ban. Everybody makes mistakes. This is the first pair of pants I brought. I brought them from Best & Less, brand new, and I think they were like $15. I might have to move you guys down for the effect. Hopefully you can see them okay and get kind of the vision. I know I'm really far away, I'm sorry. But they're like, there's nothing wrong with them. I don't think. They're a little bit tighter than I would sort of like I could have sized up. But I think I tried these on in store. And I absolutely loved them in store, and then I got them home and washed them, and ever since I've been kind of like, because I chafe really bad in here, and you can see the crotch is sitting here, but I kind of need it to sit like, hold on. I wear all my pants like this, and I think this is where we go wrong, because in order for me not to chafe, they have to sit here, and then they don't hit the ground. And I feel like I look like a dork. No offence to any dorks out there, but this is just not the look that I'm going for. And I think it could be fine with like sneakers, but it's not what I wanted. I don't know. I'm going to try on the other two pairs because as much as I do want flowy pants, I don't think I need 3 pairs of black flowy pants. And these are all black, so we'll try on the next pair. I think I'm going to love them more than these ones. Okay, this is the next pair, and I think this is more what the vision was. They also have pockets. These are also from Best & Less. I got these on sale as well. No, wait, these were on sale for $15. I know that for sure. I think the other pair I paid full price for, but it was only about $20 or $22 or something. But I think this is the vision that I was after with those other black pants. You know, it's form-fitting but not huggy. Flowy but not like ridiculously flared. So even just putting these on after those ones, I'm like, yeah, I would wear these ones any day of the week. Okay, these are a keep. That first pair, they're getting donated. I do have one more pair though. But I only just got these ones literally last week, and I loved them, so I don't see them going anywhere. Okay, so these ones, very similar, but they've got the like pleat in them. I thrifted these, and I feel like thrifting is okay. So yes, I'm no buy, but I'm mostly no buy new. So thrifting, I got these for like $8, and they're Ganda clothing brand. These are a size medium, just so you can sort of see, because I didn't realise that I was going to fit clothes from Ganda. I just kind of assumed that I wasn't going to fit anything in there because I had a look and I only saw that they really go up to like size 14, and I was like, I'm too big for that. But this is a medium and they fit really well, and they are so stretchy. Look at that. Also for reference, the pair that I had on before this are a size 14 from Best & Less, and the pair that I had on before that is a size 16, and they don't fit. So welcome to women's fashion, I suppose. Anyway, love these. This is, I don't know if you can see it really well, but they're very flowy. Holy, very flowy. But they've got this really nice pleat. They've got like the little Ganda nameplate on the back of them somewhere there. And I love these. These ones are going to stay. This is probably as flowy as I'll get. And I can wear them a little bit higher too if I need to, because there's a lot of fabric here. So I like these. These ones are going to stay. This was a good purchase, mindful purchase. I think I'm going to stay in them, and I will try on the tops now. This is the section of the video where my hair starts getting crazy because I literally just washed it like an hour ago. And the more I pull clothes on and off over my head, the puffier it's going to get. So this is the top. I have this top in dark grey, light grey and brown. I also had it in yellow, but I did already choose to get rid of the yellow one. And I don't, like, every time I put it on like this, I end up going, oh my god, these are so cute, they're so flattering, love them, keep them. And then they sit in my drawers, and I actively avoid them because I know that they're cropped. And with a pair of pants like this, it's actually not bad. I like this kind of outfit. But I think I don't really own many pairs of pants that go up like this high. I think it would literally be this pair of pants and the black pair that I kept from before. So this would be my outfit option, which isn't bad, I suppose. Maybe I don't need to keep all three. I need to stop leaning on the wall like it's like my bestie. I'm going to try on all the colours and I'm going to allow myself to keep one. Oh, stop, it's adorable. I really like this one. I do have another brown t-shirt, but it's like longer, full-length t-shirt pretty much. It's ribbed. It is looking a little bit tired, but I'm not willing to get rid of it because it's one of my favourite t-shirts that I own. So I'm like, do I have this one? Because then I have an option of brown t-shirts, but also I don't have another colour top in this grey at all. This is the only dark grey top I have. This is one of 2 brown tops. See, now that I have a pair of pants to wear them with, I need to shut up about the pants. I'm trying on the last top. This one feels different, like the fabric feels different. It's tighter on my arms. And initially I picked it up and I was like, oh, I've never worn this one at all. Like, feel that, the fabric feels different. But I think maybe they're just made differently. They're all just from like Kmart, I think. And they were like 10 bucks. This one's definitely not the winner though. This one I don't think is very flattering at all on me. I think it's the colour. I'm gonna go with no for this one. It's the other 2 that I have trouble picking out of. So what I'm gonna do, this one's a no. I'm going to try on the other shirts while I think about these 2. I'm going to try really hard not to keep both of them, but I'm worried that that's what's going to happen. This is the one that I just thrifted. I think this shirt was about $4, maybe $6 at a push. And again, with the pants, it's really cute. I don't mind that it's this cropped. I just won't be lifting my arms anytime soon. I don't know how long this top is going to stay in my wardrobe. Purely because of this crop situation. I do feel like it's a bit young for the look that I'm going for, but I think for our Japan trip, it will do. Like, it'll be nice. I thrifted it for just a couple of bucks. I will definitely be wearing it with a super high pair of pants. These ones don't have pockets, but I think it would look really nice with the other pair that did. This one can stay. It is certainly very, very cropped for my liking, but she'll be right. She'll be right. Okay. I think I hate this. This texture is fucking awful. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like this almost like crepe paper texture. Ew. I think I would wear this more with like a pair of jeans, like tucked in to a pair of jeans that would probably rise to about here. Don't get me wrong, it's not the worst thing in the world, but ugh. Yeah, nah, this has gotta go. I'm sorry, this is bad. This is another top that I brought in New Zealand because I was really cold, and I have been trying for a really long time to find long sleeve shirts to wear to Japan, and I thought I'd have better luck in New Zealand, but apparently not, because this one's also a flop. I think it's supposed to go like this. Like, I think it's optional, you can wear it on or off the shoulder. I would wear it on. But like, look at, this is frickin', there's just so much space here. And the back is low and it shows my tattoos, which is literally the entire point. I can't keep it up on my shoulders. This shirt is just a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie to you. In case I didn't make it clear, that means it's going. This is apparently an extra large. And like, don't get me wrong, I think I wear a medium now, but I still wouldn't expect an extra large to be that big on me. This is a top that I thrifted a really, like, not a really long time ago, but last year, definitely. And I actually got it with the thought of wearing it, like, on top of, like, a singlet or something like that. But then every time I did, I was kind of giving Adam Sandler vibes. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just not what I'm going for. So I'm just trying it on as an actual top. Like, I've never worn it by itself, so I don't know if it's me. This sleeve cut is definitely not me. Why do I feel like it's giving like 2013 business casual to go to school? I really think the Karen haircut is not helping me. Yes, I'm regretting the haircut. Let's not talk about it. I need to get it fixed. Are we trying to will it to grow out faster? Oh my god, fold! It's really not giving what I wanted it to. I'm trying to like... I don't even know what I'd wear this with. Would you wear it with a pair of like jeans? Maybe? Or like a skirt? Would you tuck one bit in? I don't know how people make this work because I always feel so frumpy when I do it. I'm not good at fashion, which is why we have these discussions on the internet so that people can help me. Okay, actually, now that I'm close up, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Low-key feel like I'm doing the walk of shame, though, because I look like a mess today. Let me do this one back up. That's a little bit too raunchy for me. Feel like to really get the look, it would need to be a bit more oversized, but I don't hate this. If someone could explain to me how you get this, like, half tuck to work for you, that would be great, because I feel a little bit silly. But it's not the worst. I think if you styled this correctly, it would look quite nice. I'm just not sure I know how to style it. Correct me. Correct me. Where are my Pinterest girls? Help me. I don't love the sleeve roll, but I hate the actual length of these sleeves, so you win some, you lose some, you know? Is it still giving Adam Sandler? I'm imagining when I stand like this, I'm imagining I have pockets, so just go with me. My go-to pose is pockets, because I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay, yeah, I made up my mind. I think with either a jean or like a really nice kind of slack office pant kind of thing, I think this could work. This shirt is a surprising keep. Genuinely thought this one was going to be an automatic get rid of. Sorry, Adam Sandler. Maybe one more button? Is that too far? Does that make the tuck look better though? I don't fucking know. I'm going to keep this one, so you guys actually have to give me advice here. I need it. Still don't know what to do about those other two shirts, so I'm going to have a look through my drawers and just make sure there's nothing else lying around that I want to get rid of. Okay, I had a count up of my drawers, and I have realised that I have over 30 shirts. Now, admittedly, that is like long sleeve, short sleeve, singless, strapless. There's a thermal in there. It's all of that put together, so I know realistically when you think of all those categories, it's not actually a lot, but the idea to me that I have over 30 shirts, and I know that I don't wear a lot of them, is crazy to me. So I'm going to do a bit of like a quick fire try on yes or no, because this is the only way that I'm going to make any sort of a dent in this. And I'm going to start here because I've already changed my mind. This striped shirt versus this striped shirt, I have realized that while this one might not be the most flattering all the time, if I style it correctly, it will look good. And I'm trying to put more effort into styling my clothes. This one here, I was already thinking, maybe I'll wear it for the Japan trip and then donate it then. But here's the thing, it's so cropped and so tight that even if I do wear this in Japan, I'm going to feel self-conscious the entire time. So it's going to go right now. This is a go and this is a keep. Alright, Adam Sandler, you get one more chance. We're going to start the quick fire now. Hopefully I find some stuff to get rid of. If I get rid of enough, I will allow myself to keep both of the shirts we were debating over earlier. Okay, this shirt. Haven't owned it long, needs a bit of an iron, but I love the colour. Keep, for sure. Haven't owned this one very long at all. Love the crop, but the neckline pulls and the sleeves are weirdly long, so nah, this one's gotta go. Exact same shirt, but in another colour. Same issues apply, and I just don't think this colour's very flattering on me, even if I do love it, so bye. This little tube top has made it through so many rounds of this, but I just never wear it. Like, I think I've worn it twice, and it's not flattering at all, so I don't know why it's here. This one is going. Finally. I was worried this one might have shrunken too small, but I love it. I think it's still cute. This is an absolute keep. Okay, I want to put this out there that this top is a size 12. I got this not long ago. It's very good quality. It's quite stiff fabric. I was wearing it as like a swimsuit cover-up, but I just don't think it's flattering in like any way. Also, how is this a 12 when a 14's typically tight on me? I'm sorry, but it's gotta go. I don't get it. Okay, the last thing I'm actually going to try on is this cardigan. I brought this in New Zealand as well, and honestly, this was pretty much enough to keep the cold away. I think it's adorable. Obviously, you're meant to wear a shirt underneath it, but I'm kind of wearing it as a shirt right now, and I think it's really cute. So we're going to keep this. I'm glad that I like this one, because that was a good run of just nose, pretty much. I have got a few more things here. I'm not going to try them on, though, because I know what I do and don't want. I'm just going to show you guys. So the first item is just these dark green workout pants. There's nothing wrong with them and I love the colour, but it's just too hot to wear pants here. I can't do it. Bye. Then we've got a couple of swimsuits. Now, I have been swimming a lot recently. I did a fundraiser back in February and I've kind of tried to keep swimming relatively regularly since then, so I'm going to keep this one because I think this one's really, really fun, and I get a little bit of social anxiety. I don't like feeling like people are looking at me, and I feel like this sort of like pushes the boundary on that. So we're going to keep this one, but I am going to get rid of this one. I don't love long sleeve swimsuits in general. I have discovered that by buying these two, but I think when you swim in the ocean, especially when you swim on like the reef and stuff like what we do, there's always like jellyfish and shit around, so it's good to have one on hand. This one is a buy. And then same thing but short sleeve. I wore, it's upside down, this one all the time during my swim. Love this, makes me feel so sporty, so chic. This one's staying, but this one can go. It's the exact same swimsuit, but for some reason, this like bit where the zip ends is so freaking sharp. All it does is like dig into your neck. And I know it's double lined, so it's fine, but I spend the whole time I'm wearing this worrying that it's see-through and someone's looking at my titties. So this one can go. I actually really love this cardigan. The more that I wear it, I'm like, oh my god, it's so soft. Cute. This one's a score. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get back into the dress that I was wearing and start putting all of my stuff away because I really can't decide over those two t-shirts. I'm going to see how everything fits in my drawer because I organize it in a very certain way, and if it doesn't all fit, then we know something has to go right. That's what I'm telling myself. I don't want to hear about it. Okay guys, are you ready for this? No one call me crazy. I'm just methodical, okay? But this is my tops drawer. Ignoring the fact that we have a row and a half of black tops. They're my babies, they're not going anywhere. Everything else is single layer, and that is how I like my clothes to look. And everything fit. I did pop in the brown shirt, and that's the dark grey one, so they've made it another round. Now that I have pants I can wear them with, you're still on probation, but we'll figure it out. Also, if we come over here, here is everything that I chose to get rid of. There's 12 pieces here. And then this big basket full of work shirts as well. I think again there's like 6 in there, so not a bad effort. Not bad at all. I'm pretty happy. I'm going to grab a bag to pop them all in, and then I'm going to put them in the boot of my car. And I would like to say go and donate them, but let's be real, they're probably going to sit there for a month before I get there to do that. We're honest on this channel, okay? There's nothing but honesty here. Anyway, thank you guys once again for joining me on this channel. Like I said, this will be the last like clothing clean out that I do for this year. I'm gonna wait until I get a house and some space, hopefully, where I can like hang everything up, because as much as I have my t-shirts like rolled and displayed like that, I would much rather just be able to hang all of my clothes. So that's my dream, one day having a closet big enough to actually hang my clothes in. Pray for me. I never went and put my eyebrows on, so I should probably go and do that now because I have to get ready and go to work like 10 minutes ago. So that's my life. Thank you again for watching. Please make it worth it in case I lose my job. I'm just kidding, but really, if you liked it or if you liked any of the pieces, let me know. Drop a comment down below. Tell me if you want to see more like content to do with like dressing and clothes, because I do kind of need help, and I wouldn't mind if you guys could like help me with some outfits or something like that. I don't know, let me know, we can hook something up. If you do want to see more of my content, make sure you subscribe. I post videos at 7 AM every Sunday, Brisbane time, so make sure you don't miss out. I will see you guys next week. Bye!